you got?
And it's off.
All right, first one. Let's get
First episode of Shooting the Shit. Shooting the Shit. That was on cue. That was pretty amazing. I can't lie. I was pretty in sync. I like it.
There you go.
Okay. This is... I don't know if you're listening, who's listening. I appreciate you listening.
First of all, where did you find this? But props to you.
And this is just an open book series. It's what you see is what you get. And this is the first one, just me and Drew, and we got some guests lined up.
Already out the door.
There's some guests that want to join, strap up, and get in the minds of shooting the shit. And so there'll be many more with some guests, and we'll get some different.
We'll get better at this, I promise. Like, it's just going to be a rough sailing.
Yeah, I mean, there's no script. There's no, hey, we're going to talk about this.
It's called shooting the shit for a reason.
It's just, we're going to have a conversation, and y'all people can just listen. You lucky sons of guns.
You don't have to edit. You don't have to work for this. You just...
Yeah.
You just put in your
So
AirPod.
put a subscribe down on the two guys named Drew and Gage. I don't know if... Did we change it?
First of all, we're back.
We're back, yeah.
It's been a
hiatus. We've grown up, grown a beard.
Well, one of us has. I got some peach fuzz. I got some peach fuzz though right now. I'm thinking about shaving it, but
so
mullet season coming in soon.
Follow the Instagram for the latest updates, and just subscribe. Hit the like button. We appreciate that. It takes a little work and time into this,
but not really. We're just sitting here in our
yeah.
Shooting the shit,
yeah. So first
our
off,
ultimate goal is to get paid for shooting the shit. So make that happen. I know we can.
I know we can do it. Ad deals, if you're listening, we can get grassroots on this.
Yeah,
Promotion deal. We need to get some ads going. If you,
Mike,
Bob the Builder, he can get on this.
We'll turn 4 film to 5th film real quick.
Yeah, we can. Just hit our line and give us some cash. And
get us some better equipment instead of iPhone.
Wait.
Well, there's nothing wrong with an iPhone. I'm not dissing your iPhone. You got a better iPhone than me. You got 13. I'm rocking with a 12.
Ooh, you poor soul. Go tell the homeless people that. I have an iPhone 12.
You pogue son of a bitch.
Yeah, really.
Shout out to Outer Banks.
Yeah.
Wednesdays.
I watched the whole series in less than 24 hours. So.
Good show. Can't wait for
it. And it's like, dude, I was like...
Bakehouse going to be on there.
Yeah.
Can we get Bakehouse on this show?
I mean, the right amount of money.
Bakehouse.
If this reaches you, we would love to have
Huge Carolina fans.
I think we can hit up Brady Manick. He's pretty cheap.
Oh.
Well, I mean, let's be honest.
Well, he's a blue-collar guy.
Yeah,
He likes helping up the fans.
Grassroots movements.
He seems like a hippie, but...
He definitely is. Definitely is.
Oh,
I made that. And so, speaking of Outer Banks, I think I watched it 24 hours. If you're going to watch Outer Banks, make sure you plan your day out to do nothing. Because you're going to watch it and be like, all right, one more episode, and it leaves you on a cliffhanger.
Best show out there on Netflix.
Easily.
I unsubscribed from Netflix for my reason, but I promise you one.
For his reason. He was addicted to Netflix, people.
I'm not really. I don't know. It's not the same.
And it's more money.
Yeah, it's just like $10 gets you the base one, and the base one just sucks.
You gotta get the 4K.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first to start out, Drew, how's the life? Let's dive into the daily life of Drew.
You know, I guess our hiatus has been... Carolina just won the championship in 2017. It's like our last hiatus. Mr. Trubisky was quarterback for Carolina.
Oh, God.
That's how long it's been, folks. Think of Mr. Trubisky.
Drew is technically an unemployed 18-year-old. Oh, no, you got a job.
What the fuck are you saying?
I mean, no,
That's a shot right there.
That's a shot. I forgot you had...
Drink up.
I forgot...
I work at Sweet Dough. Shout out to Sweet... Hey.
I forgot he makes cakes now, okay?
I washed the dishes that the cakes been. But, pop off. I like to think
he's a graduate.
Yeah, I graduated out of high school.
That's more than a lot of people can say, and I'm really proud of you, Drew.
Thanks, buddy.
See, he's good.
I did it for the boys. Yeah, that's crazy. 2017, I was still in middle school. We were both in middle school, actually.
Yeah. I got one more year left.
Oh, God.
I know.
Imagine that.
After football.
To be honest, high school was kind of a letdown. Like, I thought I would have a lot more fun.
Yeah, I thought you had like 10 minutes. I thought, you watch iCarly, it's like, you just sit at your locker for 10 minutes.
And then you goof. Yeah.
You goof
hell
off.
no. There's
You
really
got
guy
two-
that has
you're on a clock down. You got 2 minutes. Grab your shit and get to your class and sit down.
My principal, William Gaida. Hell no. You'll be in the dungeon, son.
The dungeon.
The Willie Dungeon. No one's heard of. Everyone who knows the Willie Dungeon knows it. We'll put it that way. I've spent some time in the dungeon.
We had a pedophile as ours.
No, okay, fun story. Our school hired a pedophile as a science teacher one time.
I bet he knew a lot about human anatomy.
No, so I guess I'm not going to say the school, but I guess
Do your research if you really want to know.
I'm not saying, but if you follow the Instagram, you'll know what high school I'm referring to. But by way to plug in a gram real quick. Drew Thomas 5. And guess what? You'll see where I go to school.
For real.
Anyways, so at the beginning, this is my junior year, like last year, right? So we had this chemistry teacher that was really nice, super chill. We didn't do shit in that class.
He was really nice.
No. I'm getting before. Like,
Oh.
this is crazy. Like, we had a chemistry teacher.
Was he pedophile towards boys or girls?
Just underage. Period.
Oh, he didn't care.
No discrimination. Happy Pride Month.
Hey, I
people.
appreciate that.
Happy Pride, everybody.
I'm just glad that no discrimination.
Happy Pride.
All ethnicities too. Didn't have like an Asian thing or.
I guess we need to put a flag in our bio for Pride Month.
Yeah, it's Pride Month, bro. We gotta change our whole company up.
Rainbow merch dropping soon.
Merch, yeah, let's get some merch going.
Jeff.
I didn't even thought about that.
Let's
Dude,
contact Jeff.
We got a shirt guy.
We got a shirt guy.
What don't we got here?
Oh man, this is about to be great. I feel like this is the start of something big.
I do. I mean, we get the shirts rolling. The word gets out. Put the gram.
We hear two guys are just shooting the shit, and we love it.
Yeah, just shooting the shit. I mean, we're everyday guy.
We're your blue collar workers.
Food Line.
Food Line and Sweet Dough Bakery. There you go. Shout out to Sweet Dough. Shout out to Food Line, I guess.
Fuck Food Line.
Okay, never mind. There's Rich's Food Line headquarters.
Fire me. I want the severance package. And I'll take my way.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so... Where was I going? Oh, the pedophile.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
We got off a little on the Food Line and severance packages.
But guess what? We're shooting the shit. That's what happens when you
Yeah.
the shit.
Okay, let's get on the pedophile. And
okay. So
I've never even heard this story, folks. So this is an honest reaction.
Honest reaction time.
Never even heard
I
the
never
story.
told you this story. That's
No.
crazy.
I never heard about a pedophile at school party.
But anyways. So we had this chemistry teacher. I forgot her name, but she was super nice. We didn't do shit in that class.
Whoa, it was a girl?
No, dingus. Wait till.
Oh, okay.
Wait till I shoot the shit, Gabe.
I was like, okay,
God.
this kind of turned me on. Okay, what school is this? Can I enroll?
Bro, swear. Like I said.
Where's the problem?
Like I said, information in my Instagram.
I'm enrolling.
Anyways, super chill. We didn't do shit. I finished the quarter with an A in chemistry, which is unheard of for me. So, guess what? She decides to quit. She had enough of this shit by quarter 2. So, in the meantime, we're looking for chemistry teachers, right?
Yeah.
So, guess what? We find this guy, Mr. Armador. You know what? I'm not going to protect him because he's a pedophile. Mr. Armador. He deserves no immunity.
Damn, just put him on
No immunity whatsoever.
We don't fuck with pedophilia.
Hell no. We fuck with bestiality, though.
I don't know, but
Okay.
we're going to say that on the slow app.
Guess what? We got the best audio technician, Gage Mains, on here.
Yeah,
That's gonna get cut.
Y'all didn't hear what Drew just said.
But anyways, so he goes in and he's in training, right? Like he has to train with the current chemistry teacher who's about to quit. So I don't know how good of a training he really got because this girl was ready to bounce. Like she was super nice though. Shout out to her. I forgot your name, but shout out. So
Hope this reaches you.
anyways, so I'm in a dumb chemistry class, right?
Yeah, I understand.
I'm not that smart. I finished high school with a 3.3 GPA. I'm not that smart.
That's actually decent.
That's decent. Yeah.
I mean, that's not terrible. I've seen worse. Mine.
Yeah. But yeah. So, anyways, there's this one class, it was like chemistry, AP, honors. Like, it was the highest you can take. There's only 3 people in that class. So, Ethan Kim, well, we're name dropping now.
I'll bleep it.
But, he was our valedictorian, right?
This kid,
we'll call him E for now.
I met the man. Well, I watched him. I watched his speech.
Yeah,
I feel like I was there.
You know what? My fan section at my graduation, top tier. But anyway, shout out to you guys.
I was there. I didn't get a rose, but I was there.
You got the leaves on the rose.
Yeah.
So anyway, he has this question that he couldn't find an answer to. So he emailed our old chemistry teacher that retired a year before this happened. So during such time, he went on the computer, and guess what? There was a file of porn.
Was it named?
Yes.
Dude, you don't...
Correct me wrong.
Who has files of porn? Who saves the porn in a file nowadays?
Yeah, for real. Just
or don't put it on don't put it on your work computer.
Yeah, that's what I don't get.
And third off, the worst, don't name it child pornography.
No, it wasn't named child pornography.
Oh, okay.
It was named amateurs.
Amateur. This was at the
Amateur Blonde was his top search.
Oh my god, JC.
I wish I was making this shit up because it is fucking disgusting of this guy. Amateur porn. Amateur blonde porn.
Like blonde girls and boys.
Yeah. So, anyways, so when he was confronted about this, he tried to play it off as like a joke from a friend.
No way.
Shit, you not.
My friend fucked with me and grabbed
Shit, you not. He said, my friend was on my computer the other day. He must have did that as a joke. There's no fucking way.
When has my friend ever came up like, bro, I gotta use your computer.
And put up
and then I didn't notice the amateur porn.
Illegal porn. The illegal porn he downloaded.
I've never downloaded
it. Was a file, bro. A file. A file. Like, he's been at this for a while.
Oh my god.
So
it's a picture of it's a picture of Drew on there.
I was pretty cute back in the day, believe it or not. You can go on the old
Drew's school photo on there. He done pulled it up.
Oh yeah, amateur blonde.
Amateur blonde.
Oh man, I fit that.
Taking a chemistry test.
My dumb ass looking at my phone underneath the table, I guess, if you really want to. But anyways, so it was just a joke, man, like from his friends. So he got fired.
Well, yeah.
Obviously.
I would hope. He's still there, but
he just got demoted to admissions counselor.
Yeah.
He just got demoted to guidance counselor.
He just talks to kids about the problems in the locked room.
So, yeah, and this guy was in the military back in the day. Oh, I had him for one class. So what we do is the current teacher sits as he teaches a class. And I guess that you count that as your training, right?
Yeah.
Damn, Gage, why are you sitting so far away?
They can hear me.
Okay, well, scream for the top of your lungs if you want.
All right, I will. My back was giving out.
All right. Oh, I had you download it here in a second. That's kind of gross. You're my nephew. Anyways, as we're condoning pedophilia.
You don't think it's the right time to say that?
Wrong time. Wrong time to say that.
I've heard about your friends at school.
Andy, this guy was like all over. Looking back, he was touching almost every girl in that class, which is
I feel like there's always that one guy at a school, because we had a teacher too like that.
And I remember this guy, and my table was all boys. John, I'm going to name drop Johnny because I'm sure you don't give a hell about this.
Johnny,
Shout out to Johnny. Hey, if you hear this, line up, get in the line, son. We'll feature you.
We'll get you on the podcast.
We'll put anyone on this podcast. Well, okay, as long as you're not Armador. Armador, I'm sorry.
You gotta explain this stuff though. I want to hear the story.
I want to hear about this friend.
Yeah, I want to know.
No, bring you into friend on this podcast.
No, yeah, because we had a teacher. He didn't have porn, but he was my freshman year. He was into the little girls.
Oh, like Armador, eh?
Yeah. But he didn't have porn though. He never got caught, but he just said some things. Oh, like one time they were talking about how white women can't twerk, and he looked at the little white girl table and was like, "You want to prove him wrong?"
Oh, hell nah. I'm pulling my
Apparently-
kid out of that school.
Apparently, he got caught looking at their ass and shit. I wasn't there. I can't.
You can't vouch or you
I
can't
can't
confirm
vouch,
or
but I believe it.
you can't confirm or deny.
I had his class for like a few weeks because of COVID. I had his class for like a few weeks because of COVID, and he was a pretty weird dude. He was all about them women, but hey, as long as they're 18. But yeah, no, that's the only pedophile-ish thing. I mean,
Anyway, so we had him for a class. Johnny was at my table and this other kid, I forgot, who was also at my table. But I just remember making fun of him with Johnny. So he came over to our table, hung over our little lab table. It was like introducing, talking, and no, he was a huge Trump supporter. Now that I remember this, I'm not trying to bash Trump, any Trump supporters. By the way, go out and vote. We're going to save America. 24 Trump. Now they know our political views.
yeah,
know what
now
we're
we're
saying.
fucked. There it goes.
There it goes. Cancel.
There goes 90 million people apparently.
Oh damn! Like we're going to miss y'all's asses. But anyway, but
Thought we were catering-
that's not true. We're
Thought we were
startup.
catering to the pride, but okay.
I don't like gay people. All right?
I don't know.
My family's
No,
filled with-
I agree. I've said that from day one. Listen, if you want to be gay, bro, be you. If you want to,
My family is too full for me to say I hate gay people.
No,
because
I would
love.
never say I hate
Because
gay
guess what? I love them just as much. Like
No, yeah. I mean, dude, if you want to be gay, bro, be you. I just don't want it pushed on me.
exactly.
I just hate how it's pushed. Like you have like.
Okay,
I
Matt
feel
Murray
bad.
took a perk. We're playing NHL. Shout out to Murray because he took a perk before this game and stopped.
I just hate how it's pushed on people, bro. Like. you
Yeah,
wanna be gay, bro,
yeah,
let me
yeah,
be
yeah.
gay.
No, I get it because guess what? You go into a Target. I have not gone to Target in June ever. I've been there once and never again because guess what? They have a whole section.
Yeah.
I hear about them being oppressed. You can do anything now.
You're awarded.
I feel like you are. I feel like you are. So,
Oh, you definitely are.
well, hot take, but get canceled. I don't give a shit right now. Ooh. But yeah. So where was I going with it? Oh, Armador. Let's talk about this. And this guy was huge, like obese. Like I
Damn.
said, no
Those are the
immunity.
ones. Those are the ones.
No immunity for pedophiles. I don't care. He can sue my ass. No immunity.
Uh-oh.
I'm putting you on blast, dude. You're just a fucking.
We need some ad space because we're getting sued first episode.
By the way, shout out to Johnny Depp. Went for the boys.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm not a big Johnny Depp guy, but
Yeah, both of them. In my opinion, they're both fucking weird. But shout out for the boys got a W that day. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Most definitely. Amber Heard can just shit on someone else's bed.
She can shit on my bed.
Oh. Amber Heard, if you want to get in line, just email us
Yeah.
on
I'm
our
gonna get.
Instagram. Know what? You know how fucking huge that would be if we get Amber Heard on the podcast in the stew with us.
And she's not gonna. She's got to pay that $15 million. Also, if you're listening, you want to be on it. Shoot us a text and we'll see. We kind of got a guest list right now.
Yeah, there is a guest list lined up.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not,
Believe-
we got a guest list going right now.
I think my buddy Brian Harrelson.
I got two of my boys wanting to line. Well, I say two, but I guarantee the second one will say yes. Well, I shout out Johnny in this, so I bet he would say yes.
Oh yeah. We gotta get Johnny. I ain't talked to him. in
He's a
forever.
good guy.
Big
Yeah.
country.
Big country.
Big
yes,
country.
sir.
We'll get. How about we'll get Brian on here to talk about gym shit. We'll get
Yeah.
Johnny on here to talk about trucks.
Yeah, there we go. You see, we got 2 episodes right there.
Yeah.
2 segments. Oh, I got my other friend, Jack. He's like wanting to get on. I think everyone wants to get in the stew with us.
Who wouldn't?
Honestly, who wouldn't just want to sit down and shoot the shit?
Yeah, I mean it's just a shoot the shit sesh.
Say what you want. This is America.
We might can line up Brian tomorrow.
Oh shit! Well, damn.
I'll be hanging out with him.
All right. Well,
I might can talk him into it.
well
What do
it could be just a y'all two segment, but most,
No. You gotta get Drew in there.
All right.
We'll come. I'll see if he wants to come over here. We'll get the fucking cast going.
Oh hell.
So we'll get Brian's gonna Brian is my personal trainer that I don't pay.
Shout out to you, Brian.
He's my personal trainer / nutritionist because I got quarantine hit me a little hard. I'm still
It hit
recovering.
everybody hard.
It hit me in the belly. All right.
All right, I haven't finished the Armador story, believe it or not. But anyway, this guy was so huge that he left sweaty boob stains on our desk. I wish I took a picture of us because I wanted to put this on camera. But if anyone has a picture of this guy,
I'll safari it.
If anyone has a picture,
there'll be a picture up right now.
If Armador is out there and there's a picture of him online of like FBI's most wanted and shit.
Yeah, he's got to be on the sex offender list, right?
That's true. That's true.
That's a list you don't get off of.
That's so true. Anyways, we'll look up sex offender list and
we need to get Hunter on one. He's got some stories.
Oh Lord! You see, the guest list keeps adding. So contact us now before we get big.
Before we get too big to listen to you.
Before we go, no, you fucking pogue, get the fuck out of here.
For real.
We're living the kook life now.
I thought you said Ku Klux Klan. The Ku Klux.
No. Okay, I feel like this needs to be said. We do not endorse the Ku Klux Klan.
Not on record. Listen, guys, I have a black girlfriend. For you fucking... I thought I didn't put that out there.
He has a... Shout out to Emily.
Yeah,
we're going to name drop them because they are girlfriends.
I mean,
and they don't. If they don't want to be name dropped, then...
They can see the door.
Yeah.
If they're not supportive of this podcast...
They're not supporting their boyfriends, then guess what? They're not day oneers.
I promise you, Emily's listening right now. Because she wants to know everything that is said. I don't know if she'll be happy with everything I said.
I don't know if she'll appreciate the... Well, no, I think the Armador story needs to be told because...
No, it definitely needs to be because we need to spread awareness. Where's the pedophile awareness month? Okay?
Is this supporting them or supporting...
No.
Okay. Okay, I was like, Gage, take it easy, bud. This is the first episode.
No, I'll get
Episode 1. Episode 1, bud.
Against.
Not going to open your son?
No, I will. I got a grizzly. But yeah, so on the... Yeah, we'll get... I think we got a good list. We got Bryant give us the gym and nutritious talk, along with some stories. He's got
Jack has some fucked up party stories. I guess we can have a party.
We'll line him up for episode 3, 4th of July. Is Johnny going to be here 4th of July?
Unfortunately not, because it's set out. Oh, we're name dropping again. But,
because of what?
My friend Alex, too. I'll say friend. He is. But he'll be over here, too. That's going to be interesting. I hope y'all will listen to 4th of July. I feel like that's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
I got tingling in the balls and the penis. Oh. That is going to be a good one.
And the shaft.
That
shows you how dedicated
he is. The top. What do you call the top of the penis?
A tip.
A tip?
Yeah, you call it the tip of your dick.
All right. Well, it felt like a lightning bolt destroyed.
I don't know. Ask Abstract or whatever his name is.
Abstract?
What's his name? Armadillo or something?
Armadillo.
What's his name?
Armador.
Armador, yeah. Ask him what it is. Show it to him.
I'm sure he already has it, to be crazy. That man probably put cameras in the bathroom.
So, we got off the pedophile talk. What's next?
I don't know. Let's talk about quarantine. You kind of dipped into that a little bit.
Oh, yeah, quarantine.
And how hard it hit you.
It did. It hit me. Well, okay, here. The only thing I hate about quarantine is I got fat.
Hang on.
Afterwards.
What was the most interesting part of quarantine for you? What really shook you about it?
The thing that when I look back, I'm like, damn.
That's the crazy part.
We would stand outside of Academy for 20 minutes just to walk in for 5 and leave.
That's true. When
we said out loud, I was like, dude, what? But dude, that was all you did like that day.
And you know what? It really amazed me how much people freaked out.
Yeah, I freaked out at first because I thought it was serious. And
because no one knew.
Yeah,
I remember at the time no one knew what the fuck would happen. We thought you get it,
you die,
you done.
I had COVID.
Gage is a COVID survivor.
I'm a COVID survivor. Drew hasn't had it yet, right?
Knock on wood.
Oh yeah.
No.
Well, no.
Undiagnosed COVID, which is kind of weird. They say now, November, December, if you had the flu symptoms, and this is what happened to me and my mom. Me and my mom have flu-like symptoms, but tested negative for the
Jared, he don't get it.
He's just built different. Jared Bear is different.
Yeah. So I went to my girlfriend's house. What's it? It was January. I got COVID the first day of 2021. Started off 2021 right with COVID. We both got it actually. Both got it. It wasn't crazily bad. It wasn't the best thing ever. It was just more you tired. Really? You couldn't do nothing, bro. You slept.
Really?
Yeah. But it wasn't bad, but just COVID, our quarantine was just, to me, it was a fun time because no worries. You woke up, went to the ballpark.
We spent the first 4 months of quarantine together.
Oh, yeah, easily. More than that. With Jihad.
Okay, we already got another guest on the show.
I think this may or may not happen. We got his
pre-recorded
message from him.
If it's not, I think we need to save it for an actual appearance.
Yeah.
So guess what? We already got another guest.
Another guest,
just right there. We got what? What is that now? 4 or 5 episodes just lined up.
And but it was fun. Went through. The only thing is, I got used to the eating habits of quarantine.
Because no one gave.
Yeah, I mean,
you didn't see anybody. First of all,
I was 175 starting at quarantine.
Guess what?
I was 205 at the end, and I carried the eating habits of eating at 12 and stuff. And I'm finally shaking it because of Bryant, my nutritionist. Down to 215. Got tired of being called fat all the time. But I mean, it was baseball part.
You are looking good, by the way. I want to say that. Bottom of my heart, you're looking a lot healthier.
Thank you.
Bottom of my heart, genuinely saying.
I'm trying. But, it was just, everything was closed. You went to the ballpark. I had a little girlfriend at the time.
Oh, here we go. You know what? Guess number 5, right there.
If she wants to come on here.
I think that would be interesting to hear her side of the story.
I don't think Emily would like that. I don't think Emily would enjoy that.
But you got to get views or reviews. But yeah.
She can come on with Johnny.
Oh, true.
That way it's not weird. Well,
true. All right, here's a better one. Emily and the girl. We're going to beat that one out.
But, it's not weird because I don't have no hard... I'm not mad. I don't hate her.
It's just that you moved on.
Well, we were kids. I'm technically still a kid now. I'm not saying I'm a grown-up, but... It was 2 years ago. We were kids. It was quarantine. It didn't work out. We don't agree on some things. And we didn't have matching personalities.
I feel like it would have been a better friendship more than...
Yeah. We just didn't agree on a lot of things, and whenever you don't agree with a lot of things in your relationship, it doesn't work out.
Yeah, exactly.
And there was complications with people and stuff, so it didn't work out. And, it didn't work out. Move on. Yeah. So, there's no hard feelings. And we're going to get Johnny and her on here.
Johnny and her. Okay.
Yeah, they talk about their trucks and what they do in that truck.
Yeah, that's a possibility. I think everyone's kind of matured and moved on.
Oh, definitely.
So I think we can have a mature sit down about it.
Get her side of the quarantine. I'm not lying. I'm not telling no.
You know what will be interesting? You spend quarantine with her. I spend quarantine with Johnny at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the end of quarantine, it'll be interesting their side of the story.
Well, I'm not telling lies here. We don't. This isn't make up shit. This is shoot the shit. But yeah, I just. You know, we have it. I don't care. I do. But yeah, it was just that, and there's a lot of funny stories going on with that. But if you want to get into them, we can.
I don't know. What do you feel like? Who should talk? Should we get into quarantine?
Fuck it.
All right, fuck it. We're going into quarantine. Hey, okay, let's go into the timetable. Never forget it. Okay, technical difficulties are over.
So I want to let y'all know something. We cut an hour and 10-minute cut, and it cut off at 30 minutes. Not even. So, basically 30.
After we told the stories.
We've already told the stories, so we're going to tell some new stories, and we'll get into the stories next time, because we've already kind of told them. It's kind of dry now.
It's almost 20 minutes to 1 a.m. I'm tired.
We're tired. We're just going to cut a few little stories talked about big plans. We got the pedophile story in there. I think.
I hope so.
I think it was because we were about to talk about quarantine. I don't know what y'all heard before this. We didn't listen to it.
Guess what? We're shooting the shit.
Shooting the shit, uncut. And first off, I want to let y'all know we got a schedule lined up here.
Out the door.
We don't have a schedule.
I say it's to the door, not out the door right now, but it's definitely
to
the door.
We're not gonna post like every Wednesday, but
This is going to be random, so stay tuned. Follow the gram.
Stay tuned. Follow the gram for next updates on the episode 2.
We got the gram up and running. We're back after 2017.
2017.
I guess they got that. Like,
I think we did.
I think that was at the very beginning, saying we're back. But
first subject. Just because I want to show this photo.
Really?
The McDonald's small fry.
Oh, wow. The small fries. Okay. throw back to when we were 7 and 5, 7 and 6. Somewhere around there. So we're walking around. We got there early for
grasshoppers
because you get there early
for BP or something.
I don't know why we were there early, but we were. And that's how we got that ball too. Like it was sitting there.
Yeah.
And that's in the pond too. We hit baseballs in our backyard. Oh, we didn't get that part about our baseball adventures, but we'll get into that.
We'll
definitely get into that. Don't you worry.
Yeah. So
we're two cute little kids walking around, and I think it was a lady that walks up to us and is like, "Do you guys want to be on the field?" I'm like, yeah.
Why not?
Like, put on this McDonald's T-shirt and hold up this huge ass arch, and you'll be on the field.
Shake their hands.
Yeah, shake their hands. It was like wacky. It was corny as hell. If you ever go to a grasshopper game,
they don't even do it no more.
Really? That's kind of
don't run through the arc. I just want to do it so I can show that bowl cut.
Yeah.
Give me the inside on the bowl cut. When is it coming back? Bowl cut.
My mom always wanted a kid with bangs, and I had.
She got it.
She definitely got it.
The photo is up right now. I promise.
You know what? I laugh at that photo now. I was embarrassed a little bit, but I'm like, you know what? That's 7-year-old Drew. I've grown up, matured. It's funny now. And you know what? I'm kind of mad at my parents for letting me walk around. Supposed to have it cut.
I thought it was pretty sexy.
Thank you, Gage. Alright. We're rocking mullets right now. Or not right now. I got a pre-mullet cut.
I got to get the mullet cut. My hair's starting to get pretty long, and when you wear a helmet, it sucks. I got to get a hairband. The
Jordan hairband coming out? Or
it might be.
Brady Manic.
I'm talking about Manic.
Brady Manic, if you're listening.
Hopefully.
So by the grace of God, you're listening. Oh, that was a loud thud. I saw the...
Yeah. Thinking of, I think we can get him on the podcast. I'll hit him up on the DMs.
Like I said, huge supporter, huge fans, huge UNC fan. Lifetime UNC fans, big time. We're sitting around with UNC posters around us right now.
Yep, so we got the bowl cut out of the way, so you want to hear about that no more, Drew.
So let's go into our baseball days, into quarantine, like before we cut it off. So quarantine consisted of me waking up at 8, checking in, going back to sleep, sleeping for another 3 hours or so 11, do like a couple hours of work around 2. I would go wake up Gage.
So I was normally, I didn't go to sleep till like 5 o'clock. It's crazy about sleeping habits.
And we're, like I said, we're dead tired. It's 1 a.m.
Because what are you going to do during the day?
Yeah, so just sleep, you know?
Yeah, good.
Crazy times. The craziest shit we'll do, our entertainment for the week, go to our weekly visit to Academy.
Yeah, you wait in line for 20 minutes out there with the other people wearing masks. Outside the building, they only let 5 people in the store.
Yeah, it was like 20. It was weird. It's like a warehouse too. Like
they could have fit more people in there.
Big time. But that was the thing. Everyone was scared of COVID. Like we didn't know what the hell was going on. Either. So we thought you get it, you die.
Oh yeah. I want to get into your love life.
Love life, okay.
Heard something about a sleep number bed.
Kids, check the bed before.
The beds are getting smarter nowadays, I heard.
The beds are getting definitely smarter nowadays. Okay, so me and my girlfriend, who's still my current girlfriend, shout out to her.
As of this moment, or?
As of this moment. Well, maybe not after this podcast drops, but as of this moment.
Yeah, I don't know if she'll like the story, but...
I don't know if she'll like the story either. So, in the wintertime, So we've had sex multiple times because, we're teenagers. It's just going to happen. It's just
They're going to hell.
Cut the shit. You're definitely, like, it's just normal, I feel like. So, we've had sex in her room multiple times. So, way her house is laid out, there's a barn, literally, several feet away. It's a separate thing. It has its own bathroom, shower, everything. So, we go in there, hey, let's have sex up in here. No one will hear us or whatever. Or get caught. At the time, we thought we would never get caught. So, we go up to the bedroom, have sex. We watch a movie with our son, and then and you know what? We thought we were geniuses because she gets the roll, the cardboard cutout, or, the cardboard where the toilet paper comes in.
Oh, yeah.
She gets one, she puts it in it, and buries it into the garbage can. So, we were like, there's no way we'll get caught. That was our biggest thing. We won't get caught doing this. Lo and behold, I go to hockey practice later that night. I get a text from her. It's like, they know. I'm like,
that's a pretty broad statement.
That is a broad-ass statement. What do they know? So, I guess we can hop the girls on because I want to hear her side of the story because they told her at dinner. They were at a restaurant.
Oh.
So that had to be awkward.
How did they break it? Hey.
So, anything you want to tell us, bud?
Yeah. What was happening in the bar?
Yeah. So, anyways, it was like, know about what? They knew we had sex in a barn. I'm like, how the fuck did they know we had sex in a barn? My dad got an update on his phone. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? They get an updates now on the fucking phone over this shit? That's insane. So, kids, beds are getting smarter.
Beds are getting smarter, you're shakier.
Everything's technology, I feel like.
It's harder to be a kid these days.
It's so harder.
Back in the, Life 360, you got all
no
that.
Life 360. I kind of wish I grew up in the 80s.
You had no Life 360s. You had no cell phones. You couldn't call. It was just, hey, I'll be back at 10. Now you got check up. You got text. So you got Life 360. It's hard being a kid these days.
Yeah, and then there's social media. Everyone records shit. You get in trouble. Screenshot it. Send it to your principal. Back to the Armor Door story. I hope that made this cut. I hope that made this cut.
Beds are no good. You got to be checking that nowadays, boys. Shit's gotten crazier.
Everything's so smart now, I feel like.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's just like the 10 movie. 2 clicks away from Blackhawks.
I ain't never been there, but...
Well, be careful, kids.
Be careful, kids. True story, where was I going with this?
Where were you going with this?
I don't know, pedophile talk. I really didn't know where we were
Let's get out. Let's talk bestiality.
For real, kangaroos, though?
Oh, God. Here we go.
I mean, think about it, though. They have a cubby. I just want to jump inside of it.
You want to see
that
how
sounds a little messed up. But not in a sexual
But they don't...
way.
The little... I don't know what they call them. Pups? Cubs? Or whatever. The baby term for a baby kangaroo.
Cugs.
Cubs. Little baby cubs.
Fuck them.
Okay.
I call them cubs.
Okay, we're calling it cubs for this. Plug in what they're really called. How about that?
Whatever I fucking want.
They don't do nothing. They just sit in their mom's pouch and hop around. They get to travel
Sounds
that.
like Bond supporters.
Oh, shit. And we've just lost 90 million viewers. I don't know where that 90 million's at right
I don't know
now.
where the 90-minute votes were at, but I'm sure it came in.
I think my dead grandma was in 90 million. So it was part of that 90 million.
They didn't need help in Illinois. But...
Family's from Illinois, just so y'all know. Shout out Chi-Town, Murder City.
I'll tell you about the first time I went up north.
Oh, Lord. I was around for this one.
First thing I do, I sit down, we sit down in a restaurant, I look at this girl, she's like, what do you want to drink? I said, sweet tea. She said, what? I was like, sweet tea. Nothing that
what the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Sweet iced tea, because they drink hot tea.
She was like, oh, green tea. I was like, no, ma'am, it's called sweet tea. And she was like, oh, we don't serve that. And I was like, okay, this is breakfast. I was like, I'll get the grits and eggs.
Oh.
What the fuck do they call grits up there? It was the nastiest shit.
I feel like Starbucks up there, they have this thing called Southern grits. And then I can guarantee, I'm not a big grit guy, but I guarantee it's not Southern.
Oh, no way. They don't cook them like grandma.
No, they don't.
But I never went back up north again.
Just because of sweet tea.
Sweet tea, I can't get grits.
You don't like the high buildings. You don't like the sweet tea. Or the tea up there, I guess.
I'll be honest. People like it. Not me. I'm a small town guy. Big buildings don't excite me. They scare me. Looks like a bunch of people in my bubble.
Do not pop Gage's bubble. 101.
And I don't know what the big excitement is, but it's not me. It's not for me, bud. Just a bunch of big buildings. But we got a big lineup coming for you. I know this was a short episode.
We're kind of short, even though we cut
an hour and a half. We've been at this for an hour and a half now.
Yeah, we're tired. We're ready to go to bed, but we're doing it for you guys. We want this thing to be successful.
Yeah, so. We're just going to do quick. But we got some guests lined up. We got Bryant on the gym talk.
We got Jack doing. I don't know what Jack's going to talk about, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be entertaining. He's got some shit for us, I bet.
We might, but hit up the line if you want to join.
Even though there is a line right now, there is a wait list. Right now There's got
a wait list if you want to hit us up with some ads.
We got 5 episodes lined up with just our friends, not including the 4th of July. So 6.
4th of July bash.
4th of July special coming at you. That might be the next episode or it might be the next episode.
Yeah.
It depends. Like you said, we're going to shoot the shit whenever we feel like popping the podcast. We'll do it.
Do it. And this video should be out by Wednesday.
Should be out by Wednesday. If not, you check the gram for notifications. We'll update you.
This one, I don't have to cut up as much. We tried to do one a week ago.
Yeah, about a week. We decided it wasn't good enough, so
we had to re-record it, and so we got one here. We got don't gotta cut up as much. It was kind of not flowy.
Yeah,
kind of holding back, and I'm like, we can't hold back on shooting the shit.
But guess what? I think we really did shoot the shit today.
I think we did. We shot the shit a lot, and then didn't record it.
So yeah, we're just gonna see where this thing takes us. I don't know where this will take us. Most likely we'll top off at about 50, but you know what? If it gets bigger, it gets bigger. So we're looking forward to it. Looking forward to summer coming up. Like I said, at least 6, 5 episodes lined up already.
Oh yeah, exactly.
See how they do. If it gets bigger, it gets bigger. So.
That's a man's dream. If it gets bigger, it gets bigger.
Everyone wants it bigger nowadays. So.
No shit, goddamn. Anyway, so
apparently 3 inches ain't enough these days.
Hey, let me tell you something. A little quick story if you're still listening. You only need 4 inches to satisfy a woman. That's how big a credit card is. All right, real talk. Always remember, folks, keep your head above water unless you're shooting a fish. Then you would die.